The need was identified fairly early on that, we were vulnerable. And then we had the lockdown, which exacerbated the problem even further because people were working from home and the levels of protection were even less. Whereas if you're working in an office, you have a firewall, you have certain systems in place to protect the user. But they were vulnerable to nefarious actors and to potential attacks. And they didn't have the skill sets to identify potential threats. Addressing the need, identifying the need, and then addressing the need was going to Keepnet to provide cyber awareness training. And it's always a process. We're never going to be 100% ready for a cyber attack. It's not what it's about. It's about mitigating risk. It's about reducing likelihood. It's about raising awareness and communicating that to people so that they understand it's not like you failed, you're out. You failed in a test environment so you could pass in a real world environment. That's what you want to be looking at, is getting people to understand the bigger picture and protecting the organisation. I've liked what you've given us so far. There's been issues. You've been good at resolving those issues. As I say, I really like the reporting side of it. I've got a full day. I've got a lot of activities and my attention is pulled in a lot of places. So one of the really good features that I like is that you got an email, you got like a succinct report of progress. You could see at a glance who's doing well, who's not doing well, who might need a bit of hand-holding, extra attention. That was very useful for me. And also reporting it to senior management, very useful for organisation. The most important asset an organisation has is the workforce. Everything else is a tool. A computer is a tool. An application is a tool. And if your workers don't know how to use those tools, or use them well, or if they use them dangerously, then you're going to pay the price. So certainly don't underestimate the importance of training your workforce and making them aware, equipping them to use those tools.